Okay, guys. So Jay Roberts here. We've got everything set up. So let's just have a quick understanding of the internet and the place that we're going to be starting to head into from here. So the internet, Google is the dominant search engine with over 70% of all online searches being done on Google. Okay, there's still Bing and Yahoo and Ask Jeeves and others, but they kind of split out the territory from here on in. But Bing and Yahoo would be the next two in line. So the fact that Google gets 70% of the searches, it makes sense to focus any of our free search engine traffic around Google, knowing that the others will also start to give us some too. So let's just take a look at Google and how this works. Now, people come to Google to search for something. They'll type anything in. They may type in a question or something relating to a topic that they want information on. And 97%, let me just pop this up here, 97% of all online searches are only looking for information. Okay? So that's what we're looking to give them at this stage, information. So let's say there's somebody's looking into the home business arena. Let's say they type in, what's the best home business in the UK? Yeah, so people, ordinary people would type in something around, like a sentence, a question. The more sophisticated searchers will use bullet point searches. But for the fact that most people in the UK are still relatively new to the internet, they'll type in probably a question. So what's the best home business in the UK could be a question. Again, we're going to go into Market Samurai and we're going to start to find out exactly what people are typing in so we can start to target them. So here we see here sponsored links. This is Google pay-per-click, Google AdWords, and we are going to head into that further into this course. But and this is Google pay-per-click down here. So this would be costing somebody, for the home business clicks, around about £2 per click. And yes, you heard that right, about £2 per click, which for any business in the home business arena, you'll be spending your way out of it. So what we're looking for, what Google's looking to do is match that sentence or that phrase with a sentence on a website. If it can get an exact match for that in one sentence, it will prioritize that website to the top of Google, depending on the competition and the other factors we're going to go into. Okay, but otherwise at the moment, what it's doing is something called broad match. So it will be matching those words appearing anywhere on a website, okay, or synonyms or things like, it might be the greatest home business, you know, any of those things, because 25% of, let's just put this on here, 25% of Google searches are brand new every day. So you can see Google's job, it's got to match as best it can to give relevant information to the searcher. Okay, and there I think the numbers were something like 2 billion searches a day worldwide. Okay, so it's a big task. So now you see this first website here, the #1 position on Google. This would get about 40% of all of the traffic from here will go to here. They bypass these top ones to go for the organic searches. You get into the organic searches here and you will be getting free traffic. So if this term was searched for, 100 times a day, you'd be getting 40 visitors a day, highly targeted, to your website, free of charge. Okay, so that's what we're looking to do. We are looking to get your website to the top of Google, and this will be many websites to the top of Google where the traffic is free, and we're going to link from that website across to an opportunity. Now let me give you an example of this here. I'm going to give you one here. Now this is not mine. This is my website, but I rent it out. Okay. I'm very committed to the things that I'm doing, so I'm not doing any other opportunity, and you'll be able to see that in a second. But so this website is rented out to one of my subscribers. So Job Center Plus, with center spelt the American way. This gets searched for something like 2,700 times a day on Google. Okay, and in the #2 position is my website here, not the Job Center Plus. By the way, we're really looking for top 5 positioning for your Google pages. I mean, if you're not in the top 5 on Google page 1, you're not in the top 5 on Google page 1, the odds are you're not going to get very much of that traffic at all. So it's it's up into the top of regions. Top 3 is where we're pushing for. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. So Job Centre Plus, this is not the Job Centre Plus here. Who else is sick of job hunting at the Job Centre Plus? How about making money as you save money? So they click onto this website. It's exactly what they're searching for, and we know this. And on here now is some simple text, nothing too extravagant. I've got a few on-page bits over here to help. And then there's a video that details some things. Then they click this link here, and this is one of the subscribers, and it heads at this time for this month, it heads across to his particular website. This guy's doing Shopping Genie, and I'm renting him my traffic from my Job Centre site. Okay, so you can see clearly we get a blog to the top of Google. Yeah, so get to the top of Google. Then we link to our capture page where we are going to collect their details and they'll become a lead, and that helps build our list for free. Well, I say for free, there is a time element, so you know, it's not always for free because we're giving our time. So that is how the internet works. So we're now looking for good search terms that we know are getting typed into Google in good numbers where the competition on page 1 is weak. Okay, and we are then going to target those terms. This is called search engine optimization. So we're going to head into Market Samurai now, and then you're going to be getting a keyword done. This is such this next 2 weeks is really going to be dedicated to this, I think. So you really want to get into this. This is a major technique, a major skill to learn and master. Okay, so see you on the next video. We're going to get into Market Samurai.